Hey, what's going on YouTube? I got a side job coming up. I say side job. I am a licensed plumbing contractor. I just don't do it full time. Company I work for, as you can see from my YouTube videos, I do a little bit of everything. So, but I do have this job coming up. So I picked these up. I'm going to be throwing down some 2-inch PEX water line, about 600 feet of it. And just grabbed these. Ridgid, I've been using for about 30 years. They're copper cutters. They're little copper tubing cutters. They're 300 machines for black pipe threading and cutting. They're pipe wrenches, Ridgid pipe wrenches. They are beasts. What else have I used? Ridgid basin wrenches. Ridgid makes a lot of plumbing tools, and they're real good quality. I'm not a fan of their power tools. I think they need to stick to the plumbing. But yeah, we're going to break these out and just give you a quick rundown of them. They're real simple to use. These are for cutting PVC, PEX, CPVC, polybute. They work on all that stuff, all your plastics. And they've always been a good tool. I think I've got another pair of these, but I couldn't find them, so I just grabbed another. And I think the other pair is probably 10 years old, maybe more. Some of my copper cutters I think I've had since I started plumbing. So that's, going on 30 years. But we'll show you the model number here. RC 2375s. They're ratcheting. They are extremely sharp. They got a cutting blade on them it's just razor sharp. And you can change out the blades. I've never had to. I usually wore out the tool before I needed the blade. And honestly, I don't remember wearing out a tool or a blade, but as long as you don't do anything stupid with them. I've had some helpers like cut boxes open and crap with them because they couldn't find their knife or whatever. But I've got some smaller pairs that'll do up to 1 inch. Usually those I don't get in ratchet because it's not necessary. Those I usually go through pretty fast. They're not, I buy the cheap ones. I don't buy Ridgid. It just because they get lost too easy on the smaller ones. But yeah, let's break these out and just give you a quick rundown on how they work. Ridgid's a hell of a plumbing tool. They've always made good plumbing stuff. Okay, I've got the package cut open. We'll get them out here so you guys can get a good look at them. Just love this. Is for changing the blade. Pretty good. They're some kind of cast aluminum. They got a little weight to them, not a lot, but yeah. Open up the little latch here. You just swing it out of the way like that. And then to open them up, you just spread them all the way out. Just spread it, and it just pops open. And then they're ratcheting, so you just, as you can see how quick that is. And yeah, they'll cut right through that PVC, no problem. Spread it out, quick release there. So yeah, little deburring tool right there. Usually not necessary, but yeah, they'll close up more than that. Right there, see. So you can cut that or that 1/8 inch stuff. I don't know why you would cut 1/8 inch with this, but it's a little overkill. But it will do it, as it says. But yeah, I got a little job going this weekend, and these will come in handy. Some 2-inch PEX water line going in the ground. He's got some property, and he just wants a couple of yard hydrants out there, and he wants to run 2-inch water line for it. I think it's a little overkill, but heck, It's not my money. So, you know, maybe it's for future. Still don't know why you would need 2-inch for future unless you're building a great big business. But anyway, there you have it, guys. I appreciate you watching. So leave some comments if you got any questions. And let me know what you think if you want. Just have a good one. So, guys, take care.